Hello everybody and welcome back to PiratedNinja Productions. My name is Proteus and this is episode 7 of Feed the Beast Interactions. And of course I did. So I was just checking and this compressed fire clay actually needs to be smelted. And I don't think I can't make a furnace. Oh, I can put it in the seared furnace, obviously. I've yet to make a steam furnace, so oops. Okay, so that'll cook up, and while that's going, I basically haven't done anything except for prepare a few ingredients in between episodes. I know I said last episode, oh, we're gonna get blast furnace and steel. Yeah, well, a bit more of a rabbit hole than I thought. So this episode, the very first thing we're gonna do after the fire brick finishes cooking is, oh, that's so slow, is make a blast furnace and then make some steel and then be able to make some more engines and stuffs. And yeah, if we're really ambitious, if making steel goes a lot faster than I thought, then we'll be getting some maybe even our first power gen today. But we'll see about that. They may have to wait until episode 8. So while I'm waiting, I'll talk about a bit of plans. So you know, I didn't record for what, 4 months or so, something like that. And since then, we've had 2 episodes, both released on a Friday morning for me. I would like to bring this series up to 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday afternoons. Mornings are a little more annoying in that way. If something goes wrong, I'll have time to fix it before it goes live if it comes out in the afternoon. If it's coming out in the morning, I won't, because I'll either be sleeping or just waking up or at work. And none of those things are things that I can fix. Well, if I'm just waking up, I can fix it, but that's rarely. Usually I'm not going to be around. So, okay, these are almost done. So yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, mid-afternoon Eastern Standard, which is my time zone. Okay, so now we've got our fire brick. Let us make a bunch of these. Oh, and these have to go in here with creosote. Right, I knew that. That's why we have creosote. Of course I knew that. And of course I left. Well, so much for being super prepared, yeah? I think I could just... Nope. Okay. Click with an empty fluid container. Aha! Reading tooltips is good. Alright, let's pop into the void for a moment. Please. There we are. Okay. And because I left all of my hammers in this storage box, toolbox. Let's see. Oh, it does. Retains its inventory. So we're just going to steal that and bring it back because I want to. Trying to move everything eventually over to the overworld. I don't want to use the void world for anything except maybe a draconic reactor later on, because despite having built those before, I am still deathly afraid that they will explode. And when they explode, it's literally world ending. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, never mind. I've run out of hammers. I guess that means it's time to build a new one. How do I make these? 2 stone, 3 sticks. What is that noise? Oh, zombie horse is dying. Maybe. Something is dying. Not really sure I want to know what, but I do want to know what. Oh, it's one of those things. Yeah. I don't know. Deadly monsters. They've got a lot of weird stuff. Hey, free obsidian. Woohoo. Well, free-ish anyways. Although, I could just toss that into... Don't need to store obsidian. Obviously. Okay, so from the EMC table I need 3 sticks and 2 cobblestone. You know, let's make 1 extra because I don't know how much durability it uses. There we go. You can go there, you can go there. That's how you do that. And then this, and then this, and then this. And then bam. Oh wow, it only did 1. And I'm gonna need more. Oh, and I've run out of creosote again. Within the bar. I will figure out a way to store this all later, but for now, not so much. Oh. Okay, well that's enough fire bricks for now. Task completed for... Oh, I forgot to claim all these quest rewards. I'll do it after I get the blast furnace, which is on... No, that's magic. Metallurgy. So I just need to build the actual blast furnace block, which should not be too difficult. I need 1 iron plate, if you look at here, and then I've got everything else. Quest complete. Primitive blast furnace. Yay! And I get Precanti. I'm never going to be able to... Precantatio. It's magic. And coal dust. Oh, well, nice. Okay. And then steel ingot and a blast furnace is just... Is it just iron? Steel dust? No. Maybe it's a tiny part of carbon. I'll figure it out in a minute after we build the thing, which we're going to do outside. So, and by outside I mean like right here. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, candle. Like that, and then like that, and that should just be like those. Good to go. Looks like I just put steel and, or it's probably iron and a fuel, which let's hope charcoal works. It probably doesn't, but I'm gonna try it anyways. And iron's easy to get. I'll just grab a stack. Iron's especially easy to get now that we have some steam power, and eventually it'll be ridiculously easy to get. Oh wow, that's slow. Okay, well we'll let that cook up while we prepare for the next thing. Oh, you know what? First, let's claim the quest rewards. Yay. And then the 4 in here. Some iron screws. Ah, should have waited to make those. Oh, bricked bronze holes are going to be useful. Glass dust? What's glass dust used for? Craziness. Oh, okay. That's pretty much what I got. No tasks and no rewards. This requires machine controller. Oh, the improved coke oven. Yeah, we'll do that later. Much later, because it requires fuel. Or not fuel. Well, let's find out. Machine blueprint. Uses improved coke oven. Oh, okay, so it's like a normal coke oven, but you just put charcoal, you get coal coke? I have gold, oh, advanced alloy, and circuits. I don't think I can do circuits yet. Definitely can't do that one. Definitely can't do that one. Yeah, so I can't do that quite yet. Because the machine controller. I need to actually get into LV first, but that's what all this stuff is going to be for. And I need to make steel and an LV machine hull, which is 8 steel with a wrench, and then 2 tin cables to make the hull. Tin cables are carpet, wire, and tin wire and string. Okay, and a tin wire is a wire cutter and a tin plate, or once I get LV, 1 tin ingot in a wire mill, which we ain't got that yet. We'll deal with that in a minute. I'll take that as well. Is that all of my rewards? It is. Oh, and a check mark, because why not? And a steam bucket, which it says try holding this without the mittens on, which generally means it's going to kill me. And I don't like things that try to kill me, so I'm not going to do it, obviously. And just trying to empty out my inventory a little bit. Eventually we'll get like real storage instead of, well, this kind of storage. Because this kind of storage is a little bothersome. Okay. So, where did I put the mittens? Oops. There they are. Alright. See, can I get a bucket of steam from here? No. Okay, well, I'll figure that out later then. Not worth the effort at the moment. But I will put that back in there and put those in there too. Okay. Ooh, I got a steel ingot. Yay! Task completed. Quest completed. I get thaumium pickaxe, some vacuum tubes, and some more food. And then this one, iron ingot, is a tiny pile of dust. Electric best friend, also known as an electric blast furnace. Oh, and the infernal furnace from Thaumcraft, which we really haven't gotten into Thaumcraft at all yet. We'll get there eventually. Maybe. Not really on my to-do list yet. I need to find a hovel to hide in so that when something goes wrong, it doesn't destroy the whole base and cause me to rage quit. Okay, I can do a forge hammer now, I think. Because the one thing I was having problems with was... Oh, I forgot about that. I need an alloy smelter and a block mold. Which means I need 4 steel plates. Do I have enough steel? I don't have enough steel. Not at all. I am going to make that pickaxe into a thaumium pickaxe, because thaumium is a pretty sweet pickaxe. I need a stick. Nice. And it has fortune by default? Even nicer. Fortune is going to be very good for me eventually. Well, now would work too, I guess. Yeah. Okay. How's my nutrition? 100% on everything, which is probably why I have all 3 buffs. So that's good. just need to keep eating, and I will continue to continue to have the ability to keep 2 bars of health. Supposedly there's things you can wear that'll give you extra health later, or other things you can do to give yourself extra health, but I haven't really looked into them, so I'll figure it out later. Wow, this is super slow. Alright. A forge hammer is not the most important thing right now. What I want to look into is no turbine? Basic steam turbine. Which is no. Where is it? Basic, no. There we go. Basic steam turbine. Again with these circuits. Red alloy? How do I make red alloy? See, here's the problem. I don't even think I can make red alloy right now. No, I can't. Okay, so I can't do that. It's well, I guess we can't do that today. If it's not obvious, it can still. Yeah, I know that. Basic diesel is MV. Gas. What is this? Battery buffer. Battery charger. Basic bending, okay. Basic forge hammer. I still haven't done the urn yet. Oops. Oh yeah, so this is just explaining like different things, which cool. If you want to, you can pause the video and read them, or just read them in your own time. I'm not going to read them out loud. It's really not that super important. Okay, well, that's a bit disappointing. That's going to take so much to get there. These circuits are so... yeah, like, I can't even make a LV motor until... So how do I make an LV machine hull? Or what do I use it for? Battery buffer, battery buffer. Okay, basic polarizer. Well, that's going to be easy. Okay. Basic, that's not easy. Item collector, block breaker. Nope, not easy at all. Anything with circuits is going to be a pain to make. Okay. I think this is probably going to be the easiest one to make, except for the red alloy cable. But it says it's ultra low voltage. So that's my problem. Is where do I get red alloy from? Oh, alloy smelter, copper and redstone. Yep, alloy smelter, copper and redstone. Well, I happen to have a steam alloy smelter and copper and redstone. So, I'm gonna make a stack of them. Lots of things don't like that I'm alive. Good. Ooh, lots of things. Gross. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's 4 to 1. Oops. Is this out of water yet? No, okay, good. Okay, so it'll make me 16, which means I still want another 3 stacks of redstone, which shouldn't be a problem. Because redstone is something I'm not really concerned about. In between episodes, I'm sure I will have to go on a major mining expedition. Oh, that was fast that it went through that. That's good. I like fast. Another 5. It's more dark ashes. What can I use them for? I can make dark ashes. Then I can get ashes and carbon dust. And well, that's probably what they're used for. Yeah. Ashes can be used for making carbon dust, which is apparently useful. Okay. So we'll start with those. Yeah, I'm going to try and make a bunch of these. What was it? Basic. That's the one. So, integrated logic circuit. Integrated logic circuit. Resistors, copper wire, coal dust, and paper. Paper? Okay, yeah, it's easy. And then vacuum tubes are paper, glass tubes, and more copper. Glass tubes are glass dust and a ball mold. Eesh. Which is from an empty shape plate, which takes 4 steel. I could do that now, couldn't I? Well, for now I have some glass tubes, so I will not worry about that at the moment. I will worry about making a ton of copper wire from copper plates and, whoa, wire cutters. Please tell me I can make this out of iron. Iron. 3 iron plates, an iron screw, and 2 iron rods. That's iron plates, 2 rods, and then I have a screw or 4 over here. I just need to grab the saw, the file, the screwdriver, and the hammer. That's not, yeah, I just wanted to make. Oh, I'm not making that, I'm making. Alright, so 3 iron plates. What was it that I needed? Oh yeah, that was the cutters. So 2 iron rods, and then file, screwdriver, and hammer. Files here. File, hammer. I think it goes like that. Nope. There we go. Okay. And the coded circuit board is 3 wood planks and 2 sticky resin. Oh boy. Sawdust and a compressor. And how do I get that? Wood and a pulverizer. Or a macerator, or whatever you want to call it. Well, that's easy enough. Sounds to me like the entrail that was out there died. Which is a good thing. I hate those things. They're annoying and loud. And wood. And more. And more. Okay. Kinda wish I had a bow, but I don't. Oh well. Right, I'm making that already. And sticky resin. Grab a rubber sapling or two. I don't know why I walked all the way over here to plant these, but whatever, I did. I think that this... yeah. And that gave me plenty. I'll just I get the rest later. I'll let the trees grow more naturally. Oh, I should grab the wood pulp. I know I could use an extractor. Do I have? I do. To get more. Wow, that's quite a bit of wood pulp. What did I have to do with that? Compressor? Yeah. So, compressor, give me like half a stack. I know I'll need more later. Always need more of everything. Bit more steel. Wow, that's slow. Oh, is it 2 into 1? No? It's just really slow. Okay. I'm just gonna make a whole stack because it's so slow. Just need one more. What else do I need for this? I think I have everything. Oh, coal dust. Which I can just stick coal. In fact, I may have pulverized coal already. Now that I think about it. Coal dust. Because that's what you get from the ores when you mine coal and do it the cheap way in the cauldrons, which is definitely the way I was doing it. There we go. I have enough to make the circuit board that I need. So, do that. Okay. So I'm missing steel plate. I can make that easily. Just gonna make one for now. Soon I'll be able to make them easy, a better way, right? In fact, I probably already could. No, I'd have to make, yeah. Oh wait, was that a? Oh, it's 2 for 1, and so it's the same. It's just not worth. Okay, so wait, I need to grab wherever I put those. Just need 2 for now. And then resistors, I need some paper, which is sugarcane, right? Which I should have a decent amount of. Does hammer work? No, it doesn't. Why would it? Um, 16. That'll do for now. Missing copper wire, which requires copper plates, which means another stack of copper, because that's actually all of my copper. Because I turned most of it into bronze. There we go. So let's make 8 or 4 wires, right? I'm gonna need more than that. Oops. need 2 for now. And now I'm just missing the red alloy cable, which I'm missing string. Oh goodness. Let's make 4 of those. There we go. And that's cable, so I need... Does it have to be black carpet? It does. Can I use coal? Doesn't look like it. But I can use ink sacs. Well, I knew there was going to be a reason to go squid hunting eventually. And back up before I drown. Uh-oh. How many did I get? 3? It's not enough. Okay. That's enough. I hope. For now. Yeah. And I got some raw calamari. Yummy. Put the shrimp back. Oh, and of course the only way for me to get wool. Do I have some flint shears? I do have some flint shears. I know there's some sheep. Don't think there's any over there, but there are some in the dangerous wilds. Unless they've been eaten by the wildlife because they couldn't get me. Let's find out. Oh, I found some sheeps. Oops. And that's gray wool, which is not what I need, but I can dye it. And I might as well grab you too. Okay. Yes, eventually all of this land will also be mine. All of the gold will be mine. Yeah. I just haven't, deforested it yet. And forests and not mob spawning is not going to happen. Okay. So in order to make these, I need 6 black carpets, or 3 black carpets, which really means I only need 2 black wool. And I need string, which I have a decent amount of because spiders keep attacking me. I didn't do anything to them. I just exist, apparently. Okay, now does that mean I have... Hallelujah. What is the task completed for? Oh, and then I also need a basic electronic circuit, but I can't do that yet until I get an assembler, which will be eventually. Yeah. Eventually. Okay. This one I'm going to read. We're going to get to this, but definitely not today. Welcome to Micro Crafting Hell. They're serious. GregTech relies heavily on the idea of subcomponents to introduce complexity and resource costs to the items it can create. If you attempt to craft these components as needed, you will quickly find yourself in an endless cycle of microcrafting, like we've been doing for most of the episode. This can become extremely frustrating and detracts heavily from the enjoyment of the pack. The way to approach this concept is to craft in bulk rather than microcrafting. Always overproduce. You will use them eventually. This questline will help you determine which items you should bulk craft for each tier and additionally alleviate a small portion of the grind by returning some of the subcomponents used to craft them. So, I get some of the stuff that I use to make these logic circuits, but I have to make 16 of them. That's fine. We'll not do that today. But basically what they say is for the LVH, which we're working towards right now, you want LV motors, electric pumps, conveyor modules, robot arms, and pistons. One of each of those plus 40 motors, and I'll get all this stuff back. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh my. Figure that out later. That's MV anyway, so we're not. I ain't got time for that. Oh, 128. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not today. So. Steam turbine. Obviously, I can't make any of this stuff. Oh, I do need to make a bunch of tin cables. We'll do. Oh. It's a little disappointing that it has to be black, but I can live with it. Oh, that's right. I need 16 steel. I need 4 more steel. Let's see how much we've got. And I just realized that the episode is way long now. I've just been rambling for the last half of it. I promise, faster paced episodes will be here eventually. Let me just make this, and then we can oh, steel chest. Nice. Not what I want right now, but nice nonetheless. LV machine casing. Oh, and they have to be tin cables, right? Yeah. More string. And of course, my inventory is absolutely packed full of stuff. Yay! Quest completed. Ooh, I'll definitely take the 8 steel plates. Is my inventory full now? My inventory is full now. Let me put that up there and those tools, because I'm not going to use them at the moment. The clay dust can come out of there and go in there. And then I have another quest reward. Oh. Several rewards, in fact. Give me 4 vacuum tubes, 4 LV machine holes, and a trophy. Yay. I should probably set up a place to display trophies at some point. I'll get there. Gotta build a real house first. This is still a temporary shack. Well, I'm also missing. Yeah, we're not gonna get that today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap up there, and I'm going to do a lot of grinding in between episodes to get a bunch of materials together. Hopefully, have time to deforest a good portion of the island so I can wall it off, light it up, and expand my safe zone, as it were, and hopefully keep those sheep so I can keep shearing them for wool instead of having to grow cotton. Yeah, and try and reorganize a bit. I mean, having my steam engines out in the middle of nowhere is kind of no bueno. But so yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later.